Hi everybody, Tim Baxter back on Mountain Television Network to continue a conversation we've been having with Martha Livingston. Martha is the Director of Support Services for Caldwell Hospice and Palliative Care. And of course, many of you know now that Caldwell Hospice is a part of the High Country with Caldwell Hospice in the High Country, and we're so excited to have you here. For those of you that may not know, Caldwell Hospice has been providing hospice care in the foothills for over 30 years now,
correct.
And it is a nationally recognized superior hospice program. There really is a difference in hospices, and to learn more about that, you ought to go to the website, and that'll be up on the screen here too. But this time around, Martha, we're going to talk about something special you guys are doing here in the High Country. You'll want to go ahead and get a pencil, get a pen, put this on your calendar to make a phone call here in the next few days to get signed up to be a part of the virtual Dementia Tour, which is coming to the AHEC portion of Watauga Medical Center on July 30th. All right, I know people are thinking this already. What is a virtual Dementia Tour?
Well, the virtual Dementia Tour is a sensory experience it's like standing at a window and looking into the world of dementia. It was created by P.K. Bevel, who is a geriatric specialist and has a heightened awareness and love for educating people about dementia and Alzheimer's. She is also the founder of Second Wind Dreams, which is a nonprofit organization that grants dreams to seniors living in long-term care. We learned about the virtual dementia tour we formed a work group at our hospice to brainstorm how we could improve the quality of life for our patients who were experiencing dementia or a form of Alzheimer's. Approximately 18% of our hospice census has a primary diagnosis of dementia or Alzheimer's, and we took a step back. We have enhanced programs for cardio and pulmonary and our Caring Hearts Journey, but we didn't have anything for Alzheimer's and dementia, and you know that pained me a little bit because as I get older and the baby boomers move into that arena, and recognizing that according to the Alzheimer's Association that dementia is the 6th leading cause of death in the United States.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And that 1 in 3 seniors will die from dementia. So that made us step back and form a work group at Caldwell Hospice and Palliative Care of nurses, social workers, CNAs, a physician, our community resource representative, our volunteers. You know, we formed a work group and we began brainstorming, and we quickly learned that we didn't have the foundation to know what is dementia. So the first thing we did was contract with a dementia care specialist to come and share with our staff about what's dementia, what's Alzheimer's, what's the difference, I mean, and how can we react. And
there are many, many different forms of dementia too.
Yes, and what I learned and what became so clear to me, that dementia is the umbrella. And under the umbrella,
there's all of this.
There's Alzheimer's and all, other types of dementia. So that was, that was the beginning of our foundation. And then some of our staff trained to be dementia care providers, and
you took it a step further
and became dementia care specialists, which fine-tuned their skills, and at that time they were the staff going into the long-term care facilities.
So you're saying that this tour that's coming to Watauga Medical Center July 30th is something your staff's already gone through?
Yes, the majority, probably 98% of all of our staff have experienced the virtual dementia tour.
So what is this tour? What's this going to do this isn't for a patient that is suffering with dementia. This is for family.
This is for family, for professional caregivers, for staff in long-term care, emergency medical service, law enforcement, because church families, because we all meet people who are experiencing dementia or they are a caregiver. But the tour itself gives a sensory experience of loss of vision, loss of hearing, loss of fine motor skills. It gives an experience of what arthritis might be like, what neuropathy might feel like.
So as you take this tour, you're going to see. You're going to feel how
you're going to experience it. You're going to experience what a person with dementia, a type of dementia, might be experiencing themselves. We create a very safe environment. We have trained tour guides. In fact, it's the Caldwell Hospice and Palliative Care staff who have been trained to do this tour. To keep people safe and to answer their questions, because we want, when a person finishes the tour, we want them to take something with them. And we hope it will be an understanding of the behaviors that an Alzheimer's dementia person may be experiencing and why they're experiencing, and maybe we can equip them with an intervention that will help make caregiving easier. We have had participants after the tour meet with our, we call it the wrap-up. It is trained counselors who are equipped to listen, but we've heard with tears coming down their face, I wish I had known this. I wish I had known this when I was taking care of my mama or my grandmama. I would have done things differently.
It would have been easier to stay calm. It would have been easier
to stay calm.
Yeah.
And to understand that many times the behavior that the Alzheimer's person is exhibiting is because of what we've done as a caregiver. Maybe we've talked too fast. I'm from the South. I talk very fast. Maybe we've talked fast. Maybe we've given too many words in an instruction. Maybe we've not redirected that Alzheimer's patient to focus on the task. So we're hoping from this tour that we will be able to make a ripple effect through the community and equip professionals, equip caregivers, just individuals in the community about what dementia may feel like. It's the closest thing to having an understanding of empathy to dementia. Because, let's be honest, people with dementia, they can't tell us what's going on. But this certainly is a small look into the window.
And help in recognizing what the patient's going through.
It was changing for me. I had the book learning. I can read a book. I can watch a video about Alzheimer's, but it was life-changing for me when I went through the tour. And the one thing I learned was I can walk away from this experience, but a person with Alzheimer's or a form of dementia, they can't walk away from it, but I can.
They're there, yeah.
They're there.
Yeah.
They are there.
All right, let's give everybody the scoop here, because this is how you can be a part of the virtual dementia tour. It's going to be July 30th at Watauga Medical Center. It'll be in the AHEC classroom portion. Probably the easiest way to go in will be the glass doors and the round part of the entrance to Watauga Medical Center. But you have to get signed up for this.
Have to have an appointment.
In advance. It's going to begin at 10 o'clock. It'll go until 12 noon. There'll be an appointment every 10 minutes, is from what I understand. So you do need to call, and you need to get signed up to be a part of this. if the demand is there, I understand you guys will even stay longer. If
Stay
you need
longer.
to.
We'll form a waiting list, and hopefully, we'll bring it back at a later date.
Right.
The tagline, I think it's important that the tagline for Second Wind's Dream is, "Until there's a cure, take the tour."
Take the tour so you can understand and know what
Yes.
these people are going through. All right, so to get signed up, you can do this right now. Pick up the phone and call Caldwell Hospice.
754-0101.
There also is an 800 number, a toll-free line.
1-844 My Journey.
I'm testing you here. 1-844, and it is a toll-free line, 1-844 My Journey, and that is their motto at Caldwell Hospice, has been for years. They are companions for the journey, and this virtual dementia tour is just another example of why Caldwell Hospice is just steps above all the other hospices here in our area, and they are the only nonprofit hospice to serve all of the high country, and that is a big deal, and maybe we can talk about that another time.
Right. And if, instead of calling right now, if they would wait a few days, because
I want them to call right now, Martha.
Lisa Cavanis, who is the contact person, is out of the office, and I'm up here, so they'll have to leave a message.
Yeah, but that's all right. You pick up
that's
the
all
phone and call and get yourself on the, get your name on the list.
Get your name on the list.
You'll be ready to go on July 30th, and I hope to be a part of that. And,
Well,
take that tour too.
I was gonna challenge you to sign up and have the experience.
You can count on it.
Okay, good.
I'm going to
Thank
call.
you.
I'm going to call and leave Lisa a message right now.
Oh, she appreciate that.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
And thanks for all you do.
Thank you.